Welcome, 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 welcome. You are now tuned into Coach Kat and the Brother Moses Show, where we heal outside the toy box. What a relief it is. And the topic today, I am. It plagues most of us. You know, the who am I and why am I here? So like, what is the point of the exercise? This pretty important conversation we're going to have. And to help me today is not only my fabulous Brother Moses, but also my sidekick, Mrs. Potato Head. And why did I bring out this child toy? Well, she changes identity, you know, like she changes purses and shoes, and we know how we love to do that. And this is something I played with when I was a kid. And then, of course, this Mr. Potato Head, which is probably the one I was playing with. I may have had some sort of sexual identity issue that I didn't even know about. But now I've got her. It's all good. This is Miss Potato Head. And I love her. She's sticking her tongue out at you. Okay. So, who am I? That is a deep, introspective question, and how do you begin to answer it without being just random and trying to be PC and trying to be fabulous? That's kind of like having somebody do a past life regression on you and you thinking you're Napoleon. I mean, no, this is not that, right? This is truly who I am. And so you're looking for, I'm going to call it noble qualities or core qualities or superhero qualities. You find where I'm fishing, right? What are those free spaces for you? How do you show up and feel powerful? When do you feel like you're in your skin? What are you doing or how are you being? So for me, my noble qualities are playful, creative, intimate, and grateful. It's nice if you can find four. Those are my noble qualities. So some of those, of course, are easier for me to access, and some of those I really have to be intentional, and I have to come up with rituals to constantly connect me to my power, and this is what you're going to have to do. So like last night I said to my husband, when we get into bed at night, let's say one thing we're grateful for from that day. It just helps me get back to me, because of course the world and all of its demands and expectations bring us into all sorts of cubby holes. We want to be here, and we want to bring that to the table, not all these extraneous bits and pieces of perfection. We want to be our wabi-sabi self, which is perfectly imperfect. So I want you to do some thinking on it. What are those noble qualities you possess? They may be qualities in others that you admire and that you want to nurture in yourself. So put some thought, you know, really like put your thinker to the tinker and go there. And it may feel a little awkward. The shoes may be big, but use the laces, put them on and start the walk and begin to talk from that place. The art process we're going to do to just get it, to let it seep in and engage, is called the identity collage. So who am I, right? I am. Get some of that trash mail we all get too much of, and start ripping it up. Look for pictures and words that connect you to those fabulous noble qualities. Things you love, things that love you, things that turn on the light, right? So I'm going to show you my identity collage in just 2 seconds. But here are just some things I've ripped out of magazines, right? I mean, there's no art to it per se. I mean, this is not about, ooh, I'm going to sell this and, you know, what do I want to put in there that other people would find attractive? Screw that. So this is just the Buddha. This is different statements like, and let the world come to you. I love that. Endless possibilities is my favorite. Here's to the badass babes. Okay, because you know I love being a woman. I love having purple hair. It's just so good. I wish I could fly. I mean, really. I mean, totally me, right? Get a selfie. You probably have 1,000. I sure as heck don't. But for my 50th birthday, I did have my picture taken. I allowed it. And this is just from my 50th. And I just plopped me down there. Again, this is, do your best. I changed it to black and white because I wanted my crown to be the color. So when I say my crown, this is an identity collage. And I basically just started to paste these really inspirational colors and shapes and words onto the paper as my crown, as my regal headdress. And here you see my totem animal, the bear. I'm also a big fan of elephants who remove obstacles, because we all need obstacles removed. And just, I love gifts, right? I love giving gifts, I love receiving gifts. Show them you, I'm all about intimacy, you know, full disclosure, not hiding. I'm into transformation. You see the butterfly, you know, goddess, had to put that in there. Have these little, you know, creatures popping out and giving you fabulous surprises. Joy, you know, free spirit. I mean, you can see what I've done here. I want you to do the same. And you know what's going to happen with this, don't you? You do know what's going to happen with this. You're going to put this on your envelope, on your incoming, outgoing, fabulous envelope, which I think I have behind me. So use your imagination. This is it. Identity collage. This is who I am. Who are you? I want to know. Hello, I'm Coach Kat with my very sleepy brother Moses today, and we're here to answer your burning questions. And the question of the day: as a new mother, I found myself struggling with my newfound identity. How can I still find time for myself without feeling guilty for taking a break? Sincerely need a Caribbean vacation stat. Well, we all do, darling. But motherhood, let's talk about it. I know about motherhood, I'm a mother. It's like a wardrobe change. It doesn't neutralize your noble qualities. So once you've identified what those are, you're going to have a sense of self-worth. With a sense of self-worth, you're not going to question whether you need a break. Of course you do, and you are very deserving of that break, darling. Consider this something like Russian nesting dolls. So the large doll that you see at first glance is motherhood. But now once we open that up, we find the entrepreneur, we find the wife, we find the lover, we find the friend, we find the sister. Okay, these are brilliant divas that don't need to be ignored. So, Russian nesting dolls, take a break, look at what's going on inside, because it's some good stuff. CatandMoses.com, we'll talk to you real soon.